Hello everyone and welcome to this SD1 video. If you're not subscribed already, please do so you don't miss out on this or any of the other projects like the Ford Cortina or any reviews that may be coming in the future. But anyway, in this video we have the lovely SD1's triumphant return. And why is that? Well, you'll see in a bit. But this car has always had a bit of a fueling issue, so we need to replace the fuel pump so it actually runs right. Every time we turn it on, the fuel pump never makes any noise, which obviously indicates it's not sucking any fuel through. So we're going to get that fuel pump replaced, and we're going to take that off of the little mechanism thing. I'll put that on the screen because I can't remember what the heck it's called for some reason. And we'll get it all sorted out. Might be a bit of a short one, but it's a damn good one. So stay tuned and like and comment about what else and what advice you would give me on this beautiful thing. So let's get to it. These are proving to be very stubborn and very corroded, so we're having to essentially, and because I think someone's been at this before, you can see they're all rounded off. I mean, we let me touch that one there, so we're just having to use a drill and some bits to try and get them out, and then we'll replace the screws later on. But not exactly ideal, but typical classic car stuff. Unfortunately, all of the bolts were rounded, so we had to sit there and drill it, hoping it wouldn't catch fire while we stopped it. And then obviously you can see there the fuel sender assembly comes out with the pump attached and the little float that obviously does all of your fuel gauge readings. So it didn't look too bad, but obviously we needed to test the wiring using a 12-volt line through those 2 pins straight to the pump. I'll just clean this up and try it again. Oh no, it's... You gotta hold it. Right. It's not on. Try again. That's working reliably, isn't it? So once that new pump was installed, everything appeared to be working. It was driving as it should. We even gave it a quick bezz around and she was all fine. Best it's ever driven. And we even gave it a drive up the track, private track of course. Gave it a drive up the track and all the gauges read, fuel gauge, everything, which is absolutely fantastic. So I think that little float was actually caught on something when we got it out because it was incredibly stiff. So we actually got the car up to 30 miles an hour and did a brake test and it was fine, which is absolutely fabulous. So it's come so far in such a long period of time, but these projects obviously do take quite a while. And you can see here it just trundling along on the lane, looking great. Do you want some easy start? So I just thought I'd show you a little bit of a before and after there. And of course we're going to give it a good thrash around. We've been waiting about a year to give it a good thrash around. So it's just really incredible to see it go from obviously what it was, which is that sort of a bit of a mess, and it constantly conking out in the middle of the field, constantly conking out every time we try to use it, to something that actually drives and runs reliably. So we tested it a day or two later, fired straight up, absolutely amazing. You can see obviously us driving down the track, and it's been such a journey so far to see, you know, how far this has come and how close we are to getting it on the road. So now obviously the only things we've got left to do are the doors. One of the rear brakes are binding,
and then we've got a few more little things, the wipers, etc., and then she should be on the road. Of course, we're going to be doing a refurb of the interior and the headlining. I mean, just look at just the happiness on my face in these clips. It's just incredible how far we've got with this car. It really is just, this is what it's all about. How brilliant. And I can't believe it. It's just been such a great journey. Of course, it's not over yet. There's still more to come, and we've obviously got the Cortina to get on with soon. So make sure you're sticking around for that. But yeah, this car's just been absolutely amazing to deal with. So we've got to get it through its MOT. So there'll be more updates to follow. But yeah, I'm just so chuffed. Words cannot describe seeing something go from not working, not even starting, a complete unknown, to driving around like a normal car. Absolutely amazing.
So there we are, everybody. That is the end of this one, and we had a very, very good time in this wonderful beast. Obviously now she's running fine, so the main thing next is to set up the carbs properly. We don't have the tool with us, but there we are. Set up the carbs properly, and then once it's running right, then we can focus on things like the doors, and the back brake is also binding, which we found obviously while we were driving. So thank you for watching. Keep watching. Remember to subscribe for more of this big ass Rover.